everyone, welcome to the new video of the Elite Group. I am Asa Chapati here to guide you with the preparation of boards. This new video is all about how to manage boards along with the competitive exam preparations. Before starting anything else, first make sure to subscribe our channel and hit the like button if you love the video and share it with your friends if you find it useful. Managing boards with the competitive exams, really a tough challenge for everyone, even for us too. Whether it's of coaching students doing coaching, or the students who are preparing by themselves, means self-study. It's a challenge faced by everyone. So I'm here to guide you with that. We all have heard the beautiful quote of Thomas Edison that tomorrow is my paper, but I'm not afraid of it because a single piece of paper can't decide my future. We all know that boards are just a criteria or a first level criteria to get admission in any college. And with the 75% marks criteria in uh, the top universities, maybe it's like medical field or the engineering field, IITs, NITs, or any medical colleges. But still, do you really think that boards doesn't matter? With this 75 marks percentage, do you really feel that you will get that confidence? Um, you will get that strong resume for the interview? I don't think so. Boards results, especially the class 12th mark sheet, is the very first impression that you give on the interviewer during your interviews for the jobs. So boards are equally important as clearing the competitive exams. So you're not supposed to neglect either of them. Now the question arises that how to manage both of them. Every year there are lakhs of students who are taking both the exams simultaneously and they give their best and get their best results in both of them. So you're not new here. The only thing you need is a proper guidance. So here I am with my new video to guide you with that. The very first point which I would like to include is make a proper timetable. Proper timetable doesn't mean following the advices given by the toppers in their interviews, whether it's online interviews, videos, or maybe the newspapers. You don't know you don't know them, you don't know their capabilities. Maybe they are capable of doing study for around 12 to 16 hours, and you can only concentrate your level best for just 4 hours. So make your timetable according to your needs, not with the time or with the um, tips given in the newspapers or by the toppers. The second thing which should be kept in mind while making a timetable is covering all the subjects equally. Never neglect any subject, whether it's English or the sixth subject, that is your optional subject. They are the subjects which give you the highest marks, which are like your percentage boosters. Giving proper time and sufficiently studying every subject is important. Proper time management is really important for a student. Time management is something which is not only important in a student's life but also in each and everyone's life. You need to devote sufficient time to each and every subject for boards and for your competitive exams, because you can't just go on studying for the boards and thinking that you'll crack the competitive exams. They need a special level of preparations which you need to do, and you need to devote the time for them. So take a pen and a paper and write down all your weaknesses and strengths, and try making a realistic and practical timetable for yourself. The next thing is setting up realistic, practical daily goals. You can set that weekly also and maybe monthly goals, but setting that goals will really help you. Like अगर से आप अगर से आपने एक टारगेट बनाया है कि मुझे आज रात तक में ये सब्जेक्ट में इतना चीज़ कवर करना है, एंड अगर आप वो कवर कर लेते हैं, सो दैट इज़ रियली गुड for your study even, and for your motivation also, because you know that okay, I have done this much means I am capable of doing even more, and my this topic is thoroughly prepared. कई बार क्या होता है कि हम गोल्स बनाते हैं, डेली टारगेट्स हम बनाते हैं, बट वो इतने ज़्यादा इम्प्रैक्टिकल हो जाते हैं कि हम वो पूरे ही नहीं कर पाते हैं. सो मेक श्योर दैट यू मेक रियलिस्टिक टारगेट्स विच यू आर केपेबल ऑफ डूइंग, so that if you're not able to do that, those unrealistic targets, you will be demotivated, you'll be stressed out, and which is not in the case when you make the realistic targets. Next thing is studying from the NCERT. NCERT एक ऐसी बुक है, मतलब क्या कहें उसको, हमारी भगवान कह सकते हैं हम उसको, क्योंकि वो बुक ऐसी है जो आपकी कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्ज़ाम्स में भी आती है एंड आपके बोर्ड्स में तो आती ही है ऑब्वियसली. आप रेफरेंस बुक से पढ़ें, बट उस NCERT से पढ़ने के बाद उसे पढ़ें, बिकॉज़ NCERT एक तो कॉन्सेप्ट क्लैरिटी में बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होती है, प्लस कई बार एक ऐसा होता है कि हमने खुद ये चीज़ एनालाइज़ की है एंड ये चीज़ देखी भी है हमारे खुद के एक्सपीरियंसेस से, कि पास्ट ईयर्स में कई बार पेपर में एग्ज़ाम्पल्स आ जाते हैं जो कि NCERT में गिवन होते हैं. तो वो सॉल्व्ड एग्ज़ाम्पल्स अगर आप नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, बोर्ड्स में नहीं कर पाएंगे, तो ऑब्वियसली आप बहुत ज़्यादा डिसहार्टेंड फील करेंगे. एंड अगर आप कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्ज़ाम में नहीं कर पाएंगे तो ऑफ़ कोर्स वो बहुत ज़्यादा डिमोटिवेटिंग होता है, क्योंकि ये चीज़ NCERT एक बहुत ही मतलब लो लेवल की बुक मानी जाती है. लो लेवल इन द सेंस कि उसकी क्वालिटी पे नहीं, बिकॉज़ उसमें इतना स्टैंडर्ड मतलब बेसिक चीज़ें उसमें बताई जाती हैं. तो अगर आप बेसिक नहीं कर पाएंगे तो आपको ऑब्वियसली बहुत बुरा लगेगा, क्योंकि आप स्टैंडर्ड चीज़ें कर लेंगे, आप हाई लेवल चीज़ें कर लेंगे, बट अगर आप बेसिक नहीं कर पाएंगे तो ऑफ़ कोर्स आप बहुत डिमोटिवेटेड फील करेंगे. सो आपको NCERT तो ज़रूर पढ़नी है. देन बात होती है कि प्रॉब्लम एक जो मेनली बच्चे फेस करते हैं वो ये होती है कि हम लंबे समय तक पढ़ने के लिए बैठ नहीं पाते हैं. सो टेक ब्रेक्स. उसके लिए आप कुछ हॉबीज़ होंगी आपकी, आप उसे परस्यू करिए. आप थोड़े टाइम के लिए बैठिए, लाइक इफ़ यू हैव द कैपेबिलिटी दैट यू कैन फोकस ऑन योर स्टडीज़ कंटिन्यूसली फॉर एटलीस्ट 3 आवर्स, तो उस 3 आवर्स के गैप में आप तो आप 3 आवर्स का टारगेट बनाइए. एंड ऐसा भी नहीं है कि मैं अगर ब्रेक्स लेने का बोल रही हूँ तो आप 3 आवर्स पढ़िए एंड फिर 2 आवर्स का ब्रेक. आप 15 मिनट्स 20 मिनट्स मैक्स टू मैक्स आप 30 मिनट्स का ब्रेक ले सकते हैं. दैट इज़ मोर देन इनफ फॉर यू. एंड सिंस दीज आर द लास्ट मंथ्स, सो डू योर बेस्ट, बिकॉज़ ये टाइम वापस लौट के नहीं आता है. आप बस रिग्रेट कर सकते हैं बाद में, बट ये टाइम को आप वापस नहीं ला सकते हैं. So here I would like to take leave and all the very best. कोई भी confusion हो, आप डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में सारी लिंक्स दी हुई हैं, इंस्टाग्राम पेज, व्हाट्सएप चैनल, व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप्स की, एंड इवन the videos we make for you are really sufficient and well enough for you to prepare. So just study hard and be motivated, because motivation is something which you need to have on your own. We can't motivate you, we can't force you to study. If you have a motivation, no, I have to do it, I have to do this because of this, then you can, and you will surely do this. Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe and share the video. Thank you.